Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you a little bit peek inside the process of how I design my mandalas. So this one is I did today. It's Madhubani, mostly Madhubani designs. I used to create this one. Um, so what I basically start with, I usually don't know what I'm going to create, so I just start with one thing that I like. In this one I just started with one fish. I knew that I need the fish in four directions, but I didn't know that what else designs I'm going to put it in. So I just started with fish. I designed I did all the designing in, and as I do this in Procreate app, so I am able to just copy paste the same fish in other four sections that I wanted. So yeah, so that is basically I don't have specific thing in my mind. I just take one thing at a time. So after in this one also, after I finished the fish and I did it in all four sections, and then basically I see what kind of spaces are left, how it looks, and depending on that I again start thinking of more designs that can be put in those spaces, or more different kind of shapes I can create inside that. So it's basically it comes as I go. So there is nothing that I can tell you that you can do these steps to create a perfect mandala or any kind of mandala design. So yeah, so I thought I'll show you few things, like few designs that I created today. So I did recorded those, and I thought I'll share with you, and I'll tell you a little bit how I usually go about it. And also at the end of the video, around I think 5 minute 13-second mark, there is a full time lapse of the whole video. In case you want to skip this and just see the full time lapse, you can go there also. And sometimes I do use Pinterest a lot to get the inspiration of all the Madhubani designs. I've been drawing it for so long that now usually I get an idea that what I want, how it looks like. But sometimes like in the circle, I wanted two bird or peacock kind of things, but in a certain shape that will fit it in that circle that is facing apart from each other. So if I have something in mind but I'm not sure exactly how to design that, then I'll go to Pinterest, I'll look for ideas, and then I'll come up with my design. So yeah, so it's always good idea to just take one step and just build upon it, rather than just thinking that you have to have the whole picture in mind before you start any kind of art project basically. So just start with something and keep on adding on it, and you will end up with some beautiful art. And it's perfectly okay if you are stuck in the middle and you are not sure how to go from there. During that time I usually look at my own old drawings, or I'll go and look at the other artists that I really admire. I go and look at their work to get the inspiration, if I feel stuck at certain point. So there is no rules in art, and there is no right and wrong. You cannot go wrong in doing these pretty designs, because these are not something that demands certain kind of perspective, certain kind of anatomy. So this I think, personally I think this is the simplest for me and the most easiest form of art that I do. And this and when you do it for certain time, it just it it flows, it will flow into your mind so beautifully and so easily that that you don't even have to stress so much to think of the what's the next step, what's the next how to do something next, or design something different. So yeah, so I would just say, just keep doing one thing at a time, and when you start, just start with a small portion at one time, and just keep building. So yeah, so this was that I made today. I'll be posting the colored version on my Instagram and on my Facebook also. Maybe you can check out the colored version of this, and this will definitely go in my coloring page pack. That will be the next that I am going to do. So yeah, thank you for visiting my page.